Everyone's been talking about Nvidia's massive run, but few investors realize there's another wave of tech stocks quietly setting up for the next breakout. Right now, there's a handful of companies building the real backbone of the internet, the same infrastructure powering every AI model, every cloud service, and nearly every digital transaction you make every day. These are the companies behind the scenes driving this technological revolution, and over the past few years, their revenue growth has been nothing short of explosive. In this video, I'll break down exactly which stocks I believe are best positioned for massive growth heading into 2026. But remember, this video is for educational purposes only, it's not financial advice. Always do your own research and understand the risks before investing. With that being said, let's dive in, kicking off with the first stock on our list, which is Cloudflare, ticker symbol NET. This is a cloud computing and cybersecurity company currently trading around $222, and the financials speak for themselves. Cloudflare has been delivering high double-digit growth year over year, with revenues consistently climbing around 40 and 50% annually. Since we first looked at it in this video back in March of this year, it's up around 91% and it could still have impressive upside ahead. So the big question becomes, how much upside could we be looking at? To answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are generally where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we tend to see the price go up to one of these areas, pull back a little bit, go up to the next level, pull back, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these key areas, which enables them to secure some profits and also buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could see the price find strong resistance in the future and where you might want to consider taking some profits? The first price target is going to be around here, which is $312, and the level above this is going to be up here, which is $451. There are some targets above these two as well, and I'll talk more about those in future update videos as the price approaches these two targets. It's important to remember these are not guaranteed to be hit. They are targets based on the Fibonacci, meaning if the price starts climbing up, these are the areas where we could see strong resistance. So locking in some profits around these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important as it enables you to make the most of runs like this, and it also gives you opportunities to lock in profits before heavy retracements. The only thing worse than not locking in profits when the price is up here is initially getting in here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening, and one of those tools is the Fibonacci retracement, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts retracing, these levels are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to either buy or dollar cost average down around these areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider either getting into Cloudflare or potentially adding more to your position? The first entry point is going to be around here, which is $176. The level below this is going to be around $160. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $143. So initially getting in at the higher level and averaging down at the lower levels if the retracement continues down to these could be an entry strategy you might want to consider. Now, if you're thinking, okay, these entry points and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these key levels, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is going to be in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about it at the end. So Cloudflare was the first stock on our list. Let's now move on to the second stock, which is SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI. It's currently trading around $27, which is up around 77% since we looked at it in June. The revenue growth tells a similar story to Cloudflare's, and I believe this stock could have substantial upside potential as well. To get some price targets for it, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again, which looks like this. It appears to be finding some resistance around this Fibonacci level, which was the price target in the previous video. But as we are very close to it, let's take a look at the price targets above. The first level above this is around here, which is $41.13. And the price target above this is going to be up here, which is $53.60. From where it currently is, if the price was to climb up to this target, we are looking at an upside of around 92%, which is pretty good, but it can be even better if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this to get some entry points. Here's what that is looking like. The price appears to have bounced off this support level recently, but there is a good chance we could see the price coming back down to retest this support and also the levels below it. And if that happens, here are some entry points worth keeping an eye on. The first entry point is going to be around $22. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $19.43. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $16.87. So SoFi Technologies was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Datadog, ticker symbol DDOG. It's currently trading around $164, and the revenue growth here has been impressive as well. In some years, it was nearly triple digits. While that pace has cooled recently, a 26% growth rate isn't something we can complain about, and I believe there's plenty of upside left. To figure out how much upside, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again, which looks like this, and some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $198. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $245. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $321. So locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. But before we can exit, we need to enter, so let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this. Here's what that's looking like, and some areas that you might want to consider using as entry points are going to be the following. The first level is $134. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $124. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $114. I will be making update videos on these three companies as the price approaches our key areas. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, here's your reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. If you have any thoughts on these three companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to leave those in the comment section below. It would be good to learn about those. And if you'd like to watch another video where I talk about a $4 AI stock that has insane potential, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.